Welcome back to the False Nines YouTube channel, welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and the Maidstone United save, and in today's episode we are taking on Sheffield Wednesday in our home game. There's only 11 games left in this season. We are sort of around mid-table at the moment. We're doing okay, you know, for a team that is expected to get relegated. Mid-table's good. We played a few games off screen. I haven't recorded in a while. I was a little bit unwell over the weekend, the past few days, you know, a bit of a cold. Despite the fact it's been over 30 degrees out there, I've been indoors, coughing and sneezing and all that sort of nonsense. So yeah, it's not been good, so that's why there wasn't really much in terms of videos last week, but this week should be back to normal. And also I've got some stuff coming out which I'm recording on the PS4 this week as well, which will be sort of when I can manage to get them out. There's no real set schedule for those will be just as and when I can upload them. If you're enjoying the series, make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when it's up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive updates if I upload or go live, and don't forget to follow me on social media so you don't miss any of my content. Last episode we drew 1-1 with Barnsley, early penalty for them, fairly quick equaliser for us, and a red card for us, but off screen it's been difficult. We haven't lost a lot of games, but we haven't won a lot either. So we played 5 games, and we started off with a 1-1 draw against Birmingham. Away from home, a point is always good, especially when you're a team like us. A 1-1 draw, only one shot on target there, and that was our goal, Joe Pigott, after about 90 seconds. That was the only shot on target we had. Other than that, we didn't really threaten their goal, but we defended fairly well. Birmingham's goal came from Josh Dale on 21 minutes. He's a left wing back. He got the goal. And again, going forward, you know, they had 23 shots, only 2 on target, so none of the team really creating a great deal of chances in this one, just 1 goal apiece. It's a good point for us. Then we had a home game against Fulham, and this was also a 1-1 draw. This one was maybe a bit closer. We had a few more shots, 9 shots, 4 on target, a little bit more possession than our opponents as well. Fulham had 13 shots, 1-1 draw. Both goals coming late in the first half, injury time. Joe Pigott, 47th minute, and then just a minute later, it was an own goal by Danny Rowe. I don't really remember what happened with it, but it's a Danny Rowe own goal. I think it was just like a nasty deflection. But yeah, another 1-1 draw. Fulham, I think, are quite high in the table. I imagine they are, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, another 1-1 draw. We're not losing these games, but, you know, we want to try and turn some of these draws into wins sometimes. Next up was an away game against Hull. This one didn't go particularly well. It was a 3-1 defeat, but all 4 goals coming in the second half. We had 8 shots, 2 on target here. Defending wasn't too good. Loza had a rough game. Loza's going to be leaving at the end of the season. He's not really done much this season. He's got a few goals here and there, like maybe 5 or 6 goals. But Loza is going to be leaving us at the end of the season. He's been with us since the very start. So this is going to be his last season. Anyway, this game, yeah, it got away from us. MacLeod, 53 minutes, gave Hull the lead. 10 minutes later, they made it 2-0 through at Nathan Gill. And then on 70 minutes, it was Del Oakley making it 3-0. We got a consolation goal. Ellis Sims off the bench replacing Loza at 76 minutes gets a goal for us. And we finished with 10 men. Alex Finney getting a second yellow card late on in the game. So yeah, not great, but Hull are a good team. So got to be expected, I think. The only game we won off screen was against Reading. A decent team. I think they were about 7th place when we faced them. They had more of the ball than us. We had 11 shots, 6 on target, 3 second half goals. We were 2-0 up. Danny Rowe scoring on 54 minutes. And then Jamal Loza did get a goal. It was 59 minutes, so 2 goals in about 5-6 minutes. Reading got a goal back through Budvarson, 79 minutes. He came on for Russell, who didn't do much up front. But we managed to hold on and record a win. So that's always good. That's our first win in about 7 or 8 games, I think. So it's a big one. And then finally, it was a 2-1 defeat to Sheffield United, who we did beat earlier in the season in the home game. That was a live com as well. We were leading this game. Joe Pigott, 18 minutes, gave us the lead. Just before half-time, Sheffield United did equalise. Ben Brereton, 41 minutes. And then in the second half, surprise, surprise, Jack McCourt got sent off again. I don't know how many times that's happened now. Too many for my liking. He is absolutely leaving. And I find him 2 weeks wages as well. He's got a 3-match ban because of that. Because he's had so many red cards. He's banned for 3 matches. So he's got a 2 weeks wages suspension. Or fine, rather. He wasn't happy about it. And I said, look, how many times have you been sent off? It's embarrassing. It's like, I don't know if you ever watched my Parma series, but I had a player called Kofi Aguier. And I think in 4 seasons, he's got sent off 11 times. That's just absolutely ridiculous. And McCourt is, I think he must have had, I would say about 6 or 7 red cards throughout this series. In 5 seasons, he must have had, he wasn't in the first season, but he must have had a good 6 red cards. But after going down to 10 men, a Baldock did get a winner for Sheffield United, 86 minutes, so we're 4 minutes from time. It was a bit cruel, but I don't think we really deserved anything from the game. So that's what the form looks like at the moment. It's not that good, really. There's not enough green in there. There's draws. Draws are always handy. Every point is going to count. But there's not enough wins there for my liking. I think in terms of wins, we're about in the middle of the road. We haven't got a great defensive record. I think, we are conceding way too many goals. But I'm not overly disappointed. We're 14th. That's not too bad. We're not in a relegation fight. But if things go really bad, we might still be. I don't think we're mathematically safe yet with 11 games left. But yeah, I think we should be okay. The next season's about trying to just build on what we've already got. So looking at the table, there's no chance of us moving at all at the moment. We are 6 points behind 13th place Birmingham. We are 5 points ahead of Queen's Park Rangers. So no matter what result we get today, we will still be 14th place. And it looks like we might be staying around there. I think if we can just creep into the top half, I'll be happy. But it looks like we're going to be sort of the higher end of the bottom half of the table, which is absolutely fine. Trying to get promotion from the Championship is going to be a bit of a long game. I feel like we might be here for a good 2 or 3 seasons, maybe more. I hope it's sooner rather than later, because it can get a little bit boring being in the same league for so long. But hopefully, in the next sort of 2-3 seasons, we will make that push up to the Premier League, but it might take a little while. So Sheffield United are 19th, so we're ahead of them, but they haven't lost in 5 games. So they're actually in really good form. They've lost 1 game this calendar year, and that was against MK Dons. Other than that, they've been doing really well. They're still in the FA Cup. They've got a replay against Man City coming after this game, actually. It's their next match. So there might be some rotation here. Who knows? We'll see what we can do. Jack McCourt is suspended, meaning that Callum Guy will come back in. Claxton didn't do too well last time round. We could bring on Kane, or we could move Winter to right back, which is what I think we will do. He actually has been our best right back at the moment. I've given over to him a run of games because he's not been happy, but he's not done anything. Metcalf, I think we'll leave this as it is. Metcalf will be on the bench. Going to put Booth onto the bench in place of Burley. I think we'll leave it at that. I think that's okay. Actually, I'm going to take off Loza. And I'm going to play Sims. I don't know why Pickett's a DLP. I never use those. DLF, rather. I never use them. But I think this is what we're going to go with. We're playing counter-attacking. Because, we're higher than... They're in good form, but we're higher than them. We might be favourites for this. I'm not quite sure. But we're going to go counter-attacking. And hopefully we can win this one. We'll see. In terms of players that I recognise, I can see Barry Bannon. I can see Trevor Shaloba. Is that Mark Pugh? Mark Pugh's in there. Mark Wilson, the former Stoke player. Ryan Bennett, is that? Yeah. So there's a few recognisable players in there. They've got Lowell and Rubio up top. Rubio's their star player, Jonathan Rubio. Signed from Boa Vista. That's an interesting move. Honduran player. Don't see many Hondurans in England apart from what's his face from Figueroa. That's his name, from Wigan. Alright, apparently we are underdogs for this match, but, that can be good for us sometimes. Let's see what happens today. I'm hoping for a win, but we will wait and see. Early corner here for Sheffield. I nearly said United then, I won't be happy about that. They've scored. Trevor Shaloba scored. Trevo. I assume that was Trevor. It's not, it's Trevo. And they're not happy at the fact that I almost called them Sheffield United. It's Sheffield Wednesday, and the Owls have taken the lead in less than a minute. It was a save by Beanie, but he didn't hold on to it, and it was an easy rebound, easy tapping. 25 minutes coming up. We've got a free kick. Let's see what we can do with this. Kilty's got the ball. Been a little bit of poor form out on the right there with him and Lambert. But it looks... Oh, I thought that was a goal then. That was a very slow-moving ball. The header was just wide. Decent chance for us, though. No shot on target for us, but we are getting shots away, at the very least. 34 minutes on the clock now. Bannon's got the ball. It's an interception by Winter, but Jonathan's got it now. And Jonathan has a shot, and it was just wide. Looks like we're going to go in a half-time. A goal down. We have now registered a shot on target. But half-time, we're 1-0 down. I need to see something from these guys. I'm going to go for the fans team talk. They don't like it. They really don't care. But let's see what we can do here. It's not been fun at the moment. It's been really tough. Right, let's take it off of counter-attacking. We're going to go standard. We're going to try and give them a game. We'll retain possession. We will close down a bit more. And yeah, let's try and give him a game here. I think that's the way that we get these results. I think you have to attack him. Jonathan's through here, and oh, it's just over. But yeah, we're just not creating enough chances. It doesn't look like we're trying. Like, we can't get the ball off them. We can't get it into their area. Oh, well, that's a pretty awful shot. Jonathan should have at least hit the target then. But we just look completely void of like anything. Right, I'm gonna make some changes. Overtomb just doesn't do anything for me, so I'm not going to play him because he's just not done anything. So Metcalf's going to come on. We're going to put... I don't want to put Neil on. He's not... Actually, no, we're going to put Neil on. Taylor Neal's coming on. Fullbacks have been poor. Beanie's had a bad game. I mean, he made one mistake, and apparently that warrants giving him a 6.1. Let's make Sims an advanced forward. The poacher just isn't working at the moment, so we're going to do that. We're going to go attacking as well. There's not long left. We can still try and get a point from this. Hopefully that'll happen. 20 minutes left. Here's Browning. And here's Barry Bannon. And who's this? Harper. Gets the cross away there. And a header. And again, it's over. I mean, they should probably have about 4 goals today. They've only settled with 1. Again, 2 shots on target out of 13. Isn't great conversion rate, really. Here's Mepham to Winton. Now, can we push forward here? Kilty's got the ball. Here's Metcalf. Of course, he's very talented as Metcalf. At just 18, he looks fantastic. That was it wasn't a bad ball. Just didn't actually find anyone there. And, oh God, Joao finds Hurst. And again, it's missed. Do you know what? They're missing all their chances. I'm going overload. We just need 1 goal. So let's go long. We'll go expressive. We're just going to push a bit further forward. Let's just go for it. One more change to make. Sims is going to come off. Lowe's is, as you know, Antwi. We're going to get Antwi. Sims is off. Antwi's on. We've got 5 minutes left. Let's just go route 1. Let's just do it. 89 minutes. We've got injury time to try and get something from this game. It's a header forward by Wood. Here's Taylor Neal. Going to be forced to pass backwards. No, he finds Metcalf. Neal again. And looks for Piggott. Finds Piggott. Now, this could be it here. We could try and get another point here. Woods to Lee Metcalf. Guy to Antwi. That's a sliding tackle there, and we've lost the ball. And now Sheffield Wednesday almost did it again. Finney to Metcalf. Antwi doesn't get that. I mean, we just can't get into there. Have we actually ever been in their area today? I don't know if we have. Here we go though. Antwi crosses in there. Piggott with a header, and that's a goal. And 90 minutes played. Looks like we're going to get another point here. And the question is, do we go for a winner or do we settle for a point? You know, there's time. I didn't even show the replay, I'm sorry. Right, we're going to stay on attacking. Because we could still get something from this. We're looking good. We've actually got the momentum now. And here we go. Piggott's going to chase this down, but he's not going to get there. Here's Shaloba, the goal scorer for them. Back to the goalkeeper, Wildsmith. And Metcalf gets the ball there. Piggott to Antwi. Kilty, this is good. This might be it here. Kilty with a cross. Neal at the far post. And it's cleared off the line by Browning. But we do have a corner here. And 2 minutes left in this game. We're looking like we might get a winner. There is absolutely time for it. But now the time is up. And I think the whistle's going to go. There it is. It's a draw. Maidstone 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. They didn't take their chances. We didn't have any chances. So, it's not bad. It's another match that we haven't lost. So, I guess I'll take it. Not much movement around us either. Queen's Park Rangers also drew. And Aston Villa haven't played yet. So, we were going to be 14th anyway, but the gaps are all the same. So, it's as you were, really. That's not too bad. And with 10 games left, 14th place, it looks like it's going to be kind of a nothing season where we're not really going to be sort of in danger of going down, and we're not going to be pushing for playoffs. It's just going to be, let's try and get into the top half. So, there's not much to play for, so it's not exactly exciting stuff, but, we'll try and make it exciting. I will try and make it exciting. If we can get into the top half, I'll be happy, but, we've done okay. We've done okay. After 3 straight promotions, there has to be a point at which you're like, okay, there's no way that it's going to happen again. So, yeah, I'm happy, but well, yeah, let's try and make these last few games exciting. What have we got then? We've got a really tough run coming up, I know. Preston, Brighton, Newcastle, Middlesbrough, Portsmouth. And then the Crew, Leeds, MK Dons, Burnley, Brentford as our final 10 games. I think we'll do Pompey next time. And then we might do a double at the end, and we might just do the one, Burnley and Brentford. I guess it would depend on where we are. But we're going to do Portsmouth next episode. It's an away game. They're bottom as well, so hopefully we can get a win there. The last live con we won, I think, was the reverse fixture against Sheffield United, because we drew against Middlesbrough, we drew against Brentford, we drew against Barnsley, and we're drawn against Preston. So we haven't lost a lot of live cons this season. I think the only one we lost is Cardiff, and then we beat QPR as well. So we've only lost one, and let's try and win another one. We'll absolutely try. Pompey at bottom. We'll see what we can do. But that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching it. If you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up for me, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive updates if I upload or go live. And don't forget to follow me on social media so you don't miss any of my content. I'll see you next episode. We're going to Pompey. Lovely place, Portsmouth. I've been there. Hopefully we can go there and take some points from them. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.